What's good, YouTube? Thought I'd start making videos. I've decided I think this year I'm going to do it on my collecting journey. So I started, I want to say September 19th, literally, and we'll get into that in another video. But I wanted to show you, and don't try this at home. Like, I literally would always have like money saved up for vacation and stuff like that. So because of the pandemic and stuff like that, I was like, you know what? I always wanted to collect, so I saw my favorite Transformer and I started collecting, never looked back. So I used the money I had saved for that to really hit the ball running. So we are going to go through, I like to keep it kind of, thematic. So been having this poster since like 2014, but never had anything with it. So I'll go into individual ones, especially for new collectors, because I'm a new, vlogger. So we start with the Justice League. And another thing is, it's more fun to find stuff out in the wild, but you really have to like order online. So I literally found that Flash and that Wonder Woman, and then I went to Walgreens and I found the Joker Who Laughs, but they want crazy money for him right now. Mind you, it's just been in the last 4 months. So I got my favorite Batman Beyond. This, if you can't really see it, is one of the 3 Jokers. This one is the Clown, and he's really hard to find, but I got him on GameStop during Black Friday for a good price. And I like the way they present it in the windows. That's the Joker from Arkham. That's Gorilla Grodd. I'm trying to build, like the Justice League. McFarlane has great toys, like, and collectibles. Just for like $20, you can't beat that. Where stuff like NECA wants like $30, $50 for like, sometimes it's crap. Sometimes McFarlane is not that good, but it's $20. I wanted this version of Harley Quinn. That's what I grew up with, watching on Batman the Animated Series. I'm not a super fan of the movie, but whatever. I love Damian Wayne. I hated him at first, but I do like him. This is the only like Robin that's that young right now until like the Gotham Knights come out. And then that's the Green Lantern with the first Justice League that I watched. I know a lot of people might like Hal Jordan, but come on, man, Jon Stewart. That was the Cartoon Network one. Then come down here. My collection would not be complete, and pretty soon I want to move these as we move over there to the turtle shelf. But my collection, I don't care what I had. This is my childhood right here. I'm so mad I missed them when they were like brand new and everywhere, GameStop exclusives. But I only paid like $30 each. I got Raphael and Casey Jones in a 2-pack on Amazon. It was like $80, but it was worth it to me because I definitely wanted them. I mean, it looks like something straight out the movies. If you're watching this, you probably like gone online and found the NECA figures. These are some NECA figures that just don't fall over. I think they were built like perfectly. Then we move over to the Red Hood. We got Blythe. We got the main man, Lobo. Oh, yeah. A buddy of mine, Rob, sold me that Batman. That's another thing. McFarlane has too many damn Batman. But that one is badass. And he sold it to me for $10. I was like, I got to have it. I'm going to get Swamp Thing because I want to do the Justice League Dark. So that's why I ended up picking up this guy right here. His name is escaping me right now. I was about to call him Vision, but fucking up. And it's not Q. That is Dr. Fate. Oh, my God. Superboy Prime. That is one of the first novels that I actually read, and we'll get into it one day, but I have the novelization of Crisis on Infinite Earths, Infinite Crisis, and Final Crisis. That book was fucking badass. I'm sorry. Like, this dude is OP. If you don't know about Superboy Prime, look him up. One Punch Man. Get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry. And another thing I'm going to do with the Justice League Dark. I loved Flashpoint, Thomas Wayne, and if you notice, he has the pistols. McFarlane doesn't even have the pistols anymore. So that sucks. Another one of the 3 Jokers, but I didn't mean to make this one too long. So this is kind of like, it's going to be all DC and NECA. I'm trying to do a turtle theme when I get Donatello, but these I like to keep on mint on card. I don't really see the point of it unless it's certain like things, like the window look great. Like this looks great, display it, and you're good to go. And I'm new, so I'm using the old thumbtack method. And then an ex of mine brought me this also when she got me that back in 2014. So I just wanted to put each turtle next to each other. And I felt like it's a perfect time for me to collect because Walmart just started reissuing that stuff. Star Wars Black Series. I love The Mandalorian. I loved Rebels. And I loved Rogue One. I might be, it's an unpopular opinion, but I liked Rogue One. Like, that movie was fucking awesome. So I'm trying to keep, I try to collect the ones that I actually like. Now the Book of Boba Fett is out, so, I had to get the Boba Fett, and I have, like, the other ones on back order from Big Bad Toys, and multiple things. But anyway, I'm starting to ramble. Ghostbusters, I liked the movies. I barely watched the cartoon, but when the new Afterlife was coming out, my friend and I, we were like, we started watching again. I was like, you know what? I fucking love it. I actually sort of like the 2016 movie. Not that great, but like if they had just been like Ghostbusters, not trying to like replace it or reboot it, just shit. These dudes did it. Let's do it. It wouldn't be so fucking bad. I think people wouldn't have hated it as much. People talk about queef jokes. Who gives a shit? I mean, like the original Ghostbusters, it was all dick jokes. I mean, if you didn't get it. Last Airbender, to be an American cartoon, that was a badass show. McFarlane is knocking it out of the park again. They're not really posable like the bigger 7-inch figures, like the 7-inch figures, he makes them like that. But I like Avatar, but there's not really much that I really wanted to collect for. I just want the main cast, so I just got to get Katara and her brother, Ahsoka? Yeah, Ahsoka, I believe it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. I was there since it came out, so I mean, I'm 38, so I've been watching that shit and The Legend of Korra, but I got those two. I got the 2 Water Tribe siblings coming in the mail. And then hopefully we get Toph and Iroh and shit. I'm good. I don't need nobody else. Then we move down here. Yeah, boy. I'm starting to like dioramas. I'm going to get to that. But like dioramas are so inexpensive. Like that was like $25. It has a stage, but it really wouldn't fit. And these are the Dragon Stars. And I mean, come on, man. I mean, like, I wouldn't even went to the gym. I love going to the gym, but watching shit like Dragon Ball Z, come on, dog. I'm not going to be like that completionist where it has, like, every version of Goku, every version of Vegeta. No. Some of these, like, I just happened to, like, pick up because they were, like, $10 on sale during, like, Black Friday and stuff. I was like, you know what? Shit, let's do it. I wanted to get the Piccolo with the cape, but I got this one before I saw that one because that cape comes off and I like him and Gohan next to each other. And then Zamasu fusion and the Trunks came together, and it was at GameStop after my military discount. It was only like $25 because my military discount, and then I got like, get the $5 for like the Pro that you have. But I still have 4 more coming. Those are just so inexpensive. A lot of people like the SH Figure Arts, which are really badass, but like $30 to $50. When this was like $15, and like it's posable, but it just does what I need it to do. Like, I mean, I don't need it to be like, like I don't take it that serious. It's like I can't explain it. It's like I really love it, but these get the job done. There we go. They get the fucking job done. Now, if I was going all Dragon Ball Z and only Dragon Ball Z, I would, but I'm my childhood. The first superheroes, even before them bad boys right there, this was the first superhero, like, literally show that I would watch, even though it was reruns back in the 80s, and I was born in 83. This is what the hell I watched. I used to be at the park, and when I would see that quarter moon, I'd be like, I couldn't tell time, but I was like, oh, shit, Batman's on. And then you go, man, McFarlane. This whole set right here was about, like, I want to say $80 total because of my Target red card. But, like, retail right now, and they everywhere Target here, $35. $35 a set, and I don't even have the whole set because it won't fit. It comes with the cave, comes with this little, it's like cardboard, but it looks cool. A bunch of computers in the back cave. That's $35 for a diorama. Each one of those figures were $15 each. I got Batman and Robin, like, because Target always has buy one, get one, 25% off and stuff like that. That's why I said, like, under $80, you get that whole set right there for a diorama piece. I was going to get the Riddler, but I took him back because I'm like, I just want something to represent my childhood. I don't fucking want to complete the whole set, like, just to pose. No, I'm good. Like, then I thought it was really fun. My friend and I, like, Razor Crest you cannot find, and like I really love Mandalorian. So like, I mean, like I like Star Wars, but man, I love that show. So like, I didn't get the Has Plus and the Hasbro, the Postcon, what is it? The HasLab, there we go. But like, I wasn't collecting at the time, so I just got these little mission fleas. They were kind of cool. It was like $25 each. Really got back into G.I. Joe. Used to watch it. Loved it after I first saw the animated movie back when I was like 12. But then kind of fell off. But like, yeah, they starting to reissue stuff like perfectly. Then we move over to here to what started the whole collection. I mean, the very first thing that I bought, because down there's something my father got me I'm going to get to. And then like my friends got me Lucio here. And there's another Lucio over there because I like Overwatch. But I was at GameStop and I saw my favorite Transformer, Hot Rod. I probably made another video about this, but when I saw him, I saw them both. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. That's like the couple right there. I gotta, even though if you read the story, IDW is supposed to be her and Springer, but hell no, Kill That Noise, the movie, baby. So I grabbed them, and dude, I just couldn't stop. Like, I had to go ahead and start, catch them all. Beast Wars. I used to hate that show, but after it looks ridiculous. But watching it, and then when Netflix re-released it, man, what a time to recollect. Mind you, I started getting all this shit from September 19th. September 19th, that was the first two things that I got. And after 4 months, really 3 months, oh God, I don't want to talk about how much I spent. But I do save my money. I save a certain percent. I am nowhere near financial hurting. I do not go into debt. Follow Dave Ramsey. I am completely debt free. I owe money on nothing. My car is paid off. I sold my motorcycle. So don't go into debt buying this shit. This is like leisure. These are freaking toys. But yeah. So all I need now that I pre-ordered already is Pterosaur. And then whenever they release Tarantulas, I will have like the main cast from season 1, but with a post-con exclusive. He was like on season 3 or 4, something like that. But it was it was a reimagination of Generation 1's what is his name? Fucking Ravage, yeah. So Ravage, and that came with it just as a cool thing from the G1. I'd pick him up, but you know what? Fuck it, I'll pick it up. That's one thing you're gonna have to deal with when you collect though, stuff falling over. But this is like die-cast too, and it came with it. It was like $40. So I was like, yes, that completes the set. And Tigertron is another one that I found out in the wild at Walmart when people want like $70, $80 because of the pandemic stuff can't ship. Hold on. We're going to pause real quick. Yeah, Dios mío. Mind you, I'm not like a professional YouTuber yet, so like I don't got all the cutting and stuff. But Rhinox was free. I'll get into that one day when I do like a in-depth review. We went to Universal Hollywood Studios, so like I got my lanyard for like Transformers. I was like, you know what? I want to be that kind of collector. Poster again that somebody I was dating got me when she got me like that, and got me that one too. So found him in the wild at Target when we was at Universal. See, it's like so fun. You walk in and grab it. People's like, damn, what's that big ass robot? You know, it was in a box and all, but that's the Ark. Like, that's the first of its kind. Really excited because I never got to get the Seekers. Started with Starscream. Then my 2-pack that I pre-ordered, it took 2 months to come in. I wonder what it's like before, pre-COVID, where you could just buy shit without worrying about it. But finally got my favorite, Skywarp, because purple is my favorite color, and then Thundercracker. And then, I like Shockwave. So, like, I'm going to go over all this, but this is my Transformer collection. Got Scorponok because I was like, I want a Titan. I couldn't get Jetfire. People want like $250 for an $80 fucking Transformer, man. I'm starting to learn scalpers are fucking ridiculous. No fucking way. There's no toy I want. Except for Cardoon. I did spend $100 if you watch The Mandalorian, because they fired Gina Carano and they'll never have her again. But I that's like Vegeta to his, like, that's like Goku and Vegeta. It's like, actually like Goku and Piccolo. I fuck that. Like, I gotta have her. I'd rather not have Carl Weathers, but it still sucks. Hey, Mando. And the gaming system, they don't count, but this is like the game room. Yeah, I got the Transformers, working there. Like I said, one of the very first toys that I ever gotten. Oh, I didn't go down here on the Transformer. So the first Transformer I got was Bulkhead back there on Prime, which was another great one. I hope they release like the good ones. But Bulkhead, my father got me one time when we were talking about Transformers. Like, why did he buy me a toy? As you see, like, I like all systems. I don't like nothing. I'm a consumer, dude. I'm not a fanboy. Fuck that. So Halo, badass. So like, I just grabbed Halo just to represent, dude. I don't need a diorama. I don't need the damn Covenant. I don't need the Flood. Just give me Master Chiefs and this Spartan so we can wreck hell, baby. Let's go. I don't need a whole bunch of NECA, figurines. They got like thousands of them. I was like, man, just give me the basics. Like, all I need now is for NECA to re-release the Queen Alien from Aliens. I'm good. And Ripley. But other than that, I'm good, baby. The Facehugger came with the original Alien, the original Predator, the Jungle Hunter. Come on, man. The same person got me those posters, got me that for Christmas. I like that kind of Toy Story. I mean, Toy Story and stuff like that was badass. So I got to fix my Buzz Lightyear because his face keeps coming off. But, yeah. Dude, G.I. Joe. Come on now. They look so good in the box. I know it's next to Marvel, but I don't want to... A, that I don't have any space, and B, like... That is one of the only ones where I want to be a completionist, minus the Cobra Troopers. Like, I don't troop build. Just give me, like, one of each and I'm good. Marvel Legends, baby. Let's go. Like, do not do Marvel Legends. Like, just, oh my God, do not. Like I said, I lucked out. Like, the Spider-Man movie came out. I don't even care about Build-A-Figures. There's only one Build-A-Figure that I really wanted to build, and that was back there, Venom Pool. I just wanted all the symbiotes. I didn't pay $1 extra for none of my symbiotes. Even, not Phage, but that is Toxin. He was like $30 on sale. The Venom, there's so many knockoffs out there. I got me a good Venom. Thank God I got a real one. But I did end up getting like a knockoff. It was at Walmart because they got third-party sellers. And like, I thought they were screwing me, so I just happened to find Venom. I was, what was it? It's a website because there's Big Bad Toys. It's called Big Bang Toys, and it's in Vegas. And that's where I got like the whole collection, dude. When I put a video up where how they package shit, dude, they package shit like phenomenal. Like, you'd have to pay extra for that type of packaging at Big Bad Toy Store or Hasbro Pulse. But yeah, another one is Spider-Man. He's a pain in the ass to try to buy, but I got the modular suit or upgraded suit. One at Miles Morales. They came together and built this guy, freaking Armadillo, man. But Armadillo, he's cool. But there was so many. I hate Build-A-Figures. Like, right now, there's a Build-A-Figure for the new Multiverse of Madness. Those figures look stupid and suck. It's kind of like the wave of the Eternals. They all look dumb. I would like Angelina Jolie's character in Icarus. That's the only one. They still look plain. But like, dude, gotta have Jonah. I watched the cartoon, dude. I'm sorry, that's J. Jonah. Had to get it. Had to get the Fantastic Four. I like the 616, aka like the comic versions of stuff. Only some I'm about to tell this motherfucker, Dr. Manhattan. Doctor Strange, yo, that figure is tight. That was part of the Build-A-Figure wave. That's like worth it. It was like him. It was Spider-Man modular suit, Spider-Man black and gold suit. This guy, gotta have her back there because, as you know, that's Carnage's girlfriend. And him right here, I can't think of his name, Mephisto. That's not his name, but, you know, I'll get into that later. But, yo, that was only 2 Build-A-Figure waves. Masters of the Universe Revelations. I'm not going to get into that show because I'm half and half. I finished it, but it's not like it was great. It's not like how they redid. When they redid Voltron, oh, my God, this shit was tight. Then I'm guilty of watching She-Ra. That show looks like a My Little Pony looking show, but the story and the action was so damn good. The figures are good. I don't want to tumble them over by grabbing them, but yo, for like $15 and $20 each, the minute I held Battle Cat, I was like, dude, like, NECA or something would charge you $100 for some of these figures, man. Like, the show wasn't that great, but the figures, I had to do it. Fuck that He-Man retro stuff. Like, Skelegod, dude, for $30, that would have been a $100 figure easily. And the way you display the extra stuff that come in the box and stuff like that, $20 from the majority of these. Come on, man. I couldn't pass on that. He-Man is a staple of Hasbro and me growing up. I'm just waiting on my Super 7 ThunderCats. And we good. Speaking of Super 7, these are the Super 7 Ninja Turtles. Super 7 basically redoes the toy versions of stuff that we grew up with. So you got like NECA's doing like the cartoon turtles. So like in the video game. So that Shredder is NECA. And I'll get into that. That right there is not Mattel, but fuck, I can't think of it right now. But I need my Donatello. I got Donatello and Michelangelo. I'm just waiting on Michelangelo right there. I'm waiting on my Raphael and Leonardo. But these are like the toy version. These are like better versions of the one that's hanging up over there. But like, but those are like $45 to $50 each, but like worth it. People keep those in the box. I'm not spending $50 to keep it in no damn box. And then they like sell it. I'm like, you might as well just imagine you had it one day and just never touched it. These come 2 in a pack. So like Raphael came with the Triceraton, $33. 33 freaking dollars. You cannot beat that. $33 Michelangelo and I want to say Rocksteady and Donatello and for some reason Shredder, Leonardo, and Bebop. The point, I would think Leonardo would come with Shredder, but they probably did that to May. If you got like Leonardo and Shredder and you didn't want to really collect all of them, that would probably be you left off. Another Super 7 figure, 2 more figures I got is Baxter Stockman, and he came with a Mauser. And like, man, Super 7, I'll get on them later, but they do really good stuff. This, I remember as I left work on, like not early, but I just left work telling them I'm going to Walmart because these are hard to come by. Like, even though like to me, there's nothing, this is like stupid, but it's my childhood. I always wanted the Turtle Van. And like, it's just, plastic. It's like a preschool plastic thing that motherfuckers are trying to sell for $100 because they buy it all up and hike up the prices. This is miscellaneous, where I don't really have space. Got this Venom from Hasbro Pulse exclusive. It's supposed to be like the cartoon where it shows like the different things, but they do what's called like a body reuse, a mold reuse, and you can see the pegs here. That was from like a character Omega Red. But I still wanted it, like, because I was going to do the Spider-Man, but trying to find Spider-Man retro, he's like $100. Like, I'm like, yo, I wish I could have been collecting when he came. He just came out last year. Nimrod, that guy, I can't think of his name because I really don't even know who he is, but I know Nimrod and I know Psylocke, but like that was like a 3-pack, and I got it on Amazon. It's supposed to be $60, but I paid $40. Once again, it was on sale. What a time to start collecting. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Dormammu. I'm starting my Overwatch thing. I'll tell y'all why her arms are missing. I got to put them there over there by Master Chief. And then back there is Goliath from NECA. So that's the beginning. I'm going to like fill out this wall. Oh, then up here, they don't even call it Slave 1. Well, they do now, but for a minute, they called it like Boba Fett's Cruiser or some shit like that. This is Poe Dameron's. I did not want Luke's because I like the color of his better. And like, the movies, even though I grew up with all Star Wars from the beginning, well, I was born during Return of the Jedi, but like to actually go to the movie theater, episode 1 was the first one that I went to. So every generation has their trilogy, and like we're gonna all be like, oh, I like that one. There's something I like about all of them, and I really love. Out of all of them, I love episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't really like 9, but yeah, his looks better than Luke. It's just my opinion. And I like the vintage collection because, dude, look like that's Cara doing in the vintage, right? I didn't really have to pay an arm and a leg for her because people don't really want vintage. I'm not going to touch them because I don't want them to fall over. They're just basically mini versions of the Black Series. Like this, and they built the scale to fit the vehicles. Why the hell? I mean, like, look at that. The same Cara Dune. I mean, it's going to be a little better, but it's only like $6 more. But I'll get into it later. So this is my room after 4 months of collecting. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking 4 months. Let's see what happens in a year. Peace.